oh, it's between this, and then you have to do this much plus 25% of whatever's left. That was a tax rate schedule. What's the 1040 form? You guys definitely know this. What's a 1040 form? Grace?
A tax form for the US government.
Tax form for the US government. It's the one we've been filling out. And we might as well write it down right now. M1 is that's an M1 is the form for Minnesota taxes. Okay. We'll worry about the rest of those definitions later. Let's go back to those. All right, so we are all going to take our standard deduction on this because for me, I was married filing jointly, but I'm going to pretend now that I'm like you, okay, so that we all have the same answers. So normally I would put in here that I've got $25,100, but also my income wouldn't be this low. Why wouldn't my income be this low? What would I have to do if I'm married filing taxes? Yeah, I'd add everything together. So I wouldn't be looking at one W-2. I mean, I guess it depends on if both of you are working, right? But like, my husband and I both have jobs, so I'd be looking at two W-2s. I'd be adding numbers the whole time. So this wouldn't just be my salary, which this isn't my salary, but this is just a made-up salary. But this wouldn't just be my salary, it would be my salary and my husband's salary put together. Our interest would be added together, everything would be added together because we're sharing everything, including our debt. So now this is $12,550 right here. Charitable contributions, that is something that you can also deduct at that point if you make big donations to charity. Has anybody's parents ever taken something to Goodwill before? Okay, you know how they give you a receipt at Goodwill and they'll be like, here's your receipt, and you're like, why would you give me a receipt for me donating something? This right here. And they'll kind of estimate how much the stuff that you donated is worth. They'll give you a receipt for that amount of money, and then you so on. Also, if you donate like a large amount to anything, you could, I mean, technically you can deduct anything. Like when you buy a donut for Ready Set School, that money is going towards Ready Set School. You could deduct $5 right there from your taxes as long as you have a piece of paper that says that you did that. Would it be worth it? No, because it's not like you're deducting $5 you have to pay. You're deducting $5 off of the total that your taxes are based off of. If you are donating a lot of money to charity, then for sure write it down. If I was donating anything above $150, I'd put it here, and if I wasn't donating anything above $150, I wouldn't bother, because it's only going to change my taxes by $1 or $2. And if somebody said to me, hey, would you like to go dig around in your closet, find a bunch of receipts to save $1? I'd say no. No, I don't want to dig through my closet, find receipts for $1. But for $100, yeah, I'll dig through my closet for $100, you know, so it kind of depends on where it goes. Okay. So now we're adding lines 12A and 12B right there. That's our $12,550. Qualified business income. None of us have a bill. Oh, this should have been here. I just put it on the wrong line. Did you guys put it on the wrong line too? 13, qualified business income deduction. I don't have a business. I don't think you guys do either. Then it says add lines 12C and 13, which is still 12,550. And this is our taxable income. We're going to take line 14 and subtract from line 11. So basically, I was gonna get taxed on this, but now we're taking away this. So I'm gonna subtract those two. So in your calculator, you're gonna type $48,563.14 minus $12,550. Go ahead, get up. I know you don't have a calculator. Go get it.
What's yours?
Did you get $36,013.14? Things that you don't need to freak out about when you're doing taxes. Is anybody finding this super stressful or scary? Maybe a little?
I'm terrified right
Okay. Anytime that you don't know what something means, what do?
now. Ask about.
Google it. We have the internet at our fingertips, right? If you don't know what Schedule 1 is, Google it, see what it is. The only time that really you should be panicked about this, has anybody ever done this? And I'm asking this question jokingly because I know that all of you have, because I've taught all of you. I guess a couple of you might be amazing students, true. But most of you are standard teenagers. Raise your hand if you've ever had a math assignment for one of my classes personally that you have not finished and you are desperately trying to get done because you've got like